New Mexico's Department of Transportation is pleading with state lawmakers for more money.
Today, DOT engineers laid out what inflation is doing to road projects in the pipeline and what it could do to a backlog that is getting longer and longer. News 13's George Gonzalez is live at I-25 in Montgomery, where a new interchange is the #1 priority in the city. George?
Yeah, Jessica and Dean, a year ago, the price tag to redo this corridor from Montgomery down to Comanche was $100 million. Now that price tag has doubled.
That's just kind of the reality that we're staring at when these projects were prioritized by the agency and by the legislature a few sessions ago.
Officials for the New Mexico Department of Transportation say they are looking for additional funding to help cover the cost of about 9 projects in District 3, which covers the Albuquerque area.
Engineers' estimates for those projects are $880 million, and the funding gap we're looking at is $614 million.
The DOT's top priority is redoing I-25 from Comanche to Montgomery. The cost to build new interchanges and rework the frontage roads on that stretch has doubled to $200 million over the past year.
Construction costs were at a reasonable range that we felt comfortable we could get these projects out the door with what our appropriations were in planning, but obviously now things have changed and we're looking at some significant gaps for priorities that we have in the state.
The state was already looking for more money to play catch up on a backlog of road projects.
Where the big increase is, I believe, is in equipment and man and fuel costs, right? Those are where we're seeing the big cost escalations in our standard roadway projects.
Soaring costs that have added another $20 million to the price tag for an I-25 Gibson makeover. While there's federal stimulus money and another budget surplus for the state on the horizon, DOT engineers know it will never be enough.
The need always outweighs the level of funding that we have.
And the DOT is hoping to land a $100 million grant from the feds to cover the rising costs for the Comanche to Montgomery work. If they do, construction is expected to start sometime next year. Back to you.
All right, thank you, George. The Gibson interchange would come after that. Other priorities in the Albuquerque area include a new Los Lunas interchange and making more headway on the Paseo del Volcan loop.